Greetings. I hope you're all feeling very well this fine evening, as the Anserine Association is back today with some kind of madness. Christmassy mess. We put the mess in Christmas. So, before we go into the action, we have two new faces in the Anserine Association, and also our old friend Lord Jacobs the Sway Black, who you might know from previous experience. Let us start with a short introduction before we jump right into the action.
Name is Lord Jacobs Black. I'm human, mysterious, rogue, and also a bit of a sorcerer. I am also a noble, hence the name Lord Jacobs Black. And I got bored of my noble life, so I joined the association to have some adventure. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, next up we have Rob, who is playing Valentine Feyheart.
Hi, this is Valentine Feyheart. I'm a level 1 bard, as you see at the moment. Half drow elf, although I don't tell that to many people. And you might have heard of me in the papers, and I assure you all those accusations are false. I did not sleep with her. She slept with me. There's a difference.
I like you already.
Great. Oh my. Okay. And our last party member for today is Kevin as Airoth Tearful.
Hey, it's me, ya boy, another cleric. But this time I'm a tempest. And also, I'm a variant human because feats are all amazing. I just decided I'm tired of sitting around in this church doing nothing. So I'm gonna go be an adventurer to do something in the name of my god, the Seamother.
Cool.
You do nothing in a church?
Praying is overrated.
Praying's overrated. Action
Well.
is more my language.
I do a different kind of praying, if you know what I mean.
So, our story today starts once more on board of a ship, as the Anserine Association has been tasked with going to the Sunbirth Festival and bringing them a goose that will be, well, sort of ceremonially shared among people. In the Winterhelm Islands, country about north of the continent, where town of Honkington, where guild is situated to the north of the continent your guild is on, there are a few islands known as the Winterhelm Island. The Winterhelm Islands are known for their harsh, cold climate, few rivaling warrior clans that are usually at war. Not a very welcoming place, but once a year at the Sunbirth Festival, a festival that is dedicated to Lakshya giving birth to the sun, as in one of their legends, they all come together to celebrate birth of the sun and the return of day. So this time is always near the end of the year, when the nights there are longest, before the night that lasts for a few days is over. They come together to celebrate, to drink together, and for a few days forget their wars. During this festival, it is one important ceremony is the Goose Feast, where the three rivaling clan leaders will share a goose as their meal. The goose has to have the whitest of feathers and the brightest of beaks. It should represent Lakshya's brilliant light. It is then offered by Hunter Klaus, the hunter who protected the goose, the golden goose, that would become the sun in the story they were told. This year, the Anserine Association has been tasked to deliver the most beautiful goose of the country to those islands and help with the festivities, or rather take part in it. So, each of you, why did you decide to join this delivery mission?
Well, for me personally, I heard party in Christmas something, and I remember that at home in the castle, in the palace, we always drank a lot on Christmas. So yeah, I came for the booze mostly.
And as for me, Valentine, I of course came at the prospect of doing good community Oh, who am I kidding? I came for my own reasons. I am trying to get away from a dark and mysterious past that I hope will not catch up to me. And I figured putting some good points in my name wouldn't hurt. It's all marketing, you see.
Very, very well. The ship draws closer, and in the distance you can already see bonfire. You can already hear the sound of deep, heavy drums that grow louder the closer you get. You see a brightly lit place in the distance, encircled by tents filled with brightly colored barrels containing intoxicating drinks. As you draw closer, you can see the people beating on huge iron drums and people dancing around a big bonfire. You carry the goose on a cart, and a woman comes running towards you. You're guessing it's Stralving Ylvirsdottir, the woman you were supposed to deliver the goose to. She looks kind of in distress. Thank God you're here. Thank Luxia. Something terrible has happened, and we might need your help with something else after all.
This doesn't sound like I'm gonna get a drink.
A woman in distress is music to my ears. What is it, my fair lady?
Doesn't sound right.
Well, I'm sure you can drink after this whole issue has been resolved, but Hunter Klaus has gone missing.
God, are you crying?
Yes.
Is that snot coming out of your nose?
See, without Hunter Klaus, the ritual will not be able to take place, and if it doesn't take place, then there might be bloodshed on Sunbirth Eve.
Does that mean no drinks?
Yes. It might also mean the end of many lives, unnecessary end of many innocent lives. People not even involved in this stupid war that has been going on for generations.
Oh, where is he gone?
I don't know. I think he was kidnapped. There were signs of a struggle.
Very well. Lead us to the tent and
Yeah.
let's see what we can do.
Yes,
I will.
please.
Well, I say, it looks like definitely was a struggle here, and it looks like Klaus made these marks, these scratch marks here as he was being dragged away. It looks like 2 people were on him.
Did you find something?
These black
Yeah.
rocks. And I'll show one of the black rocks. We found one at the tent, and now we found one here.
Oh.
Seems like these must be some sort of trail for us to follow.
I know those rocks. Those are volcanic rocks from Winterhelm Island.
Which one is that one?
It is a very small island. Nobody lives there. It has also an active volcano, so it's not that safe to live there. But wait, there is one person there. She's an old hermit.
How far is it to the island?
About an hour or 2, maybe.
I am
We of
not
course
sure.
will offer you a boat. I can
Oh, that,
I can offer you a boat if you need anything else. I also have these healing potions that might help you. And she
How
hands
many?
you 3 healing potions. She leads you to a small boat, and a grumpy guy is standing next to it. Oh, Gunmar, these friendly people need your boat because of the thing we discussed earlier. Of course, Hunter Klaus. He's my cousin, you know. I hope he comes back safe.
We could always use more hands. And we got 2 more pairs.
Yeah,
Well,
this is
if anything,
definitely a
try to
hand job, if you know what I mean.
All right. You make your way by boat, and soon in the distance you can see a dark volcanic island, and on top of a huge volcano mountain, you see an ominous red light that seems to be coming from there.
Yeah, I knew a person who looked at me with eyes that shined like that.
I'm assuming scornfully.
No, I'm not really sure anymore. It might have been in the fit of an amorous love, or it might have been scorn.
Oh, I should have hoped it was scorn.
Have you looked at me? I am beautiful. Nobody could scorn me such.
You look like a shipwreck.
I'm gonna back away.
On the tiny boat.
Lord Black, do I look like a shipwreck to you? And I just kind of throw my silver hair over my shoulder.
I'm just rubbing my forehead at this point. Just.
Are the other 2 staying on the boat? Or
No, they're coming.
No,
You
no,
guys are
they're-
coming, right?
Yeah, they're coming with you.
Mr. Biceps, are you with us?
Well,
Wow,
If-
Lord Black, quit fawning over him as I feel up his bicep.
Well-
Seriously, the guy has a name.
if my ex can be of help to you,
If we have time later, you might want to share your diet and your workout plans. That'd be nice.
eggs, lots of eggs.
An interesting first
I
encounter.
thought so.
Probably lots of goat milk too.
Oh
rock.
yeah.
Forward, gentlemen. Let's rock.
And roll.
In the distance, you can see that they stop at a big boulder.
Well, that isn't conspicuous at all.
Gunmar.
If we could get, I could try my hand first. Just crack all my fingers. Just be like, well, Gunma, if you would please help me, appreciate it. And
Valentine kicks back and relaxes.
I get ready
me
to
too.
start trying to push the big boulder like to like the left of where we from the front that we found it. Okay, wow. Thanks, guys.
So Airoth and Gunmar push the boulder aside, and behind it there is a cave entrance.
If anyone wants to stay outside, just let us know.
No,
'Cause I
this
think
part,
going
this part is
forward-
what I'm good at, actually.
There are a few glowing rocks inside the cave that shed it in a dim light. He's a bit hard to see. Can I make him glow?
I'm rogue, of course I'm hard to see.
Now he glows.
Ugh, I'm yellow.
You look like a sun, bro.
He's got
Praise the sun.
praise the sun.
Now he's a bit grayer. Please
Okay.
make a perception check.
Pick up. 18. God, I keep
Gotta
on
whip out my sheet.
7.
Ooh.
Yep, that's a 7.
And then Valentine's got a roll.
Oh, okay.
Ooh!
I
Okay.
see all. I know all.
Lord Jacobs is so annoyed by Valentine's talking that he doesn't really hear anything as Valentine suddenly stops talking because he can hear something from front of him. Sounds like the snipping noise of crabs. At the same time, Airoth, who's a bit more up front, can hear voices coming from the other direction.
Do we want to head forward or to the side?
You
Because
What
I
are you
can,
think-
thinking? Enemies up front?
I think both. Considering I'm hearing voices on the other side.
I'm not going to investigate that on my own. But if something comes up behind me, it'll be too late. So
Everyone follow. I just like move forward.
as you continue onwards, the snipping noises go louder. You enter a big cavern. There is iron-barred cage standing in front of you. You see a small stool, and next to that stool, you see a few giant crab carapaces.
I start to like inch closer and closer and closer. Do I have to roll a stealth check?
Yes, please, if you want to.
Oh
Are you
god,
using plate?
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes, I am in chainmail. So
I would like to
6,
hide.
11.
I'd like to stand.
Do you want to hide?
I'm not really. I'm just standing there like an asshole.
I'm just hiding. That's
Well,
why
if
I
you
rolled.
want to move closer into the room, then you would need to.
All right,
roll
fine.
stealth.
Let's.
So, Airoth seems to be a bit clumsy at sneaking through the room as as Valentine tries to sneak behind him, but as Airoth makes a sound that those two beings don't seem to have heard, he hisses something like "Quiet," which grabs their attention as they look at each other. I think there's something there.
Oh, it's going to shit. Everyone, get ready.
Lord Jacobs just
They
shakes his head.
And I just fling a sacred flame like right out into the open.
I
To
cast
see
if
I can-
minor illusion.
go for
Initiative.
initiative here.
I'll roll terrible.
Okay, and
Wow.
minute.
And that's how we work.
And that's the end of Airoth Tearful, because he's only got 10 health.
Actually, Gunmar, why don't you push on that door for us?
Oh, don't.
Be a deer and push on that door.
Before he does that, I would like to cast Ray of Frost on the door.
Okay, please go ahead.
I think you hit.
You actually chisel away a few of. Well, you hit the door. That's not that hard, but it is a door made of stone, so it's hard to chisel away from the door. But you actually managed to, and the place where the runes were slowly crumbles down. So now,
I was kind of trying to freeze the door so that the flame wouldn't. I don't know.
yeah, okay, the door is also frozen now.
Okay.
Oh, great. Gunmar, why don't you break the ice
I could do that.
with a nice.
What's your plan?
I will take my warhammer, unbuckle my shield, put it down on the ground, hold my warhammer with 2 hands, and just swing.
As you rush in, you see this guy.
What the? It's so big.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Okay.
Don't tell me that's Klaus.
No, that's he turns around to look at you as you bash open the door. Who are you? How
Okay.
did you get in here? Why did you stop this? why are you trying to stop the ritual? As you come in, you see that there is some sort of magma lake in here. It's also very hot.
Oh my god, I
Kind of
definitely
looks
take
like
Airoth
there's
is he's just dealing with the heat. It's like he's sweating bullets. He's like sweating buckets off his face. He's like, this is fine.
You look hot, Airoth.
Are you here to bask in my glory, or what are you doing
Oh,
here? The
shut
ritual
up.
must be completed.
We are
I am the only one who can complete it. The destroyer must come back. It was foretold.
Yeah, no, we wanted to go to this party, and we kind of got turned around, and we got to the wrong island, and we ended up here. So
It's your fault that we are here not celebrating the rise.
I'd like to
of the
lean
god.
over to Airoth and say, command him to approach. Okay,
yeah,
Lord
great.
Black, are you ready?
I guess so.
Gunmar, let me ride on your back.
What are we doing? I don't think I'm ready for this.
We're saving Klaus, obviously.
Let's be heroes today, then.
Sounds like a final fight. Yeah.
Eh, whatever. Whoop his ass.
Let's rock.
It's okay. Gunmar, throw him in the lava. Actually, no. I want his stuff.
I'm just gonna shoot my bow at him.
Okay, your arrow hits him.
Good ma. Now.
He swings his great axe, which is actually a great sword, and hits him for 14 damage.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Barbarian damage!
What is this guy? Gunmar.
So in that case, I'm just gonna pull out my short bow and shoot him again, this time with sneak attack.
Whew. Didn't need inspiration at all.
Thank you anyway.
If you were different, if you were a subclass, you could have gone Valor and then just like be like pump that D6 into damage.
Oh, you don't have to be Valor
Okay.
anymore. You get at level 2.
Oh, okay.
Gunmar, you beautiful man.
Yeah. He swings his great axe, but this time he misses
Oh.
because of the remark from behind. Oh, sorry.
I plunge my short sword in him again. And sneak attack, yes or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, of
there are
course.
people standing around him.
He's
so,
fucking
yeah.
surrounded.
Yeah, he's surrounded, bro.
Yeah. Ooh, nice
What
one.
a forte!
Yeah. All right. Tell me how you want to do this.
Oh yeah!
Nice. I stand up, magic still irradiating off of me. I take my sword and I stick it into his liver region and look him in the eye. And then he goes to his knees and falls to the ground.
Okay.
Oh,
He-
well, I would have cut the robe open first, but sure.
We can do that later.
Let the man breathe a little. Wow,
Right.
get your ass up.
Wow!
He's tied to the altar.
Oh,
I
God.
immediately start I run up and I just start trying to rip off the ropes. So are we all out now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord Jacob's gotta sit down in the boat and see that.
Yeah, yeah.
I need
Airoth-
I need a drink.
Airoth has already sat down as well, and after a few moments,
Oh,
You start throwing up?
and he turns around and just.
You guys probably look at Valentine, and even though he's sweaty, he looks magnificent.
You took off your shirt completely.
Yeah, and I look magnificent, even sweaty.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Oh.
No,
my
the
I
ending,
almost
the ending
died.
was the ending was so okay, yeah, it's done. Boss fight is done. It's yeah, everything explodes. Run!
Yeah, it's oh good, we did it. Oh god, everything is on fire.
Yeah.
In that regard, thank you all for watching. See you soon. Bye.